to talk about Power BI and its product portfolio. Uh, Previously had created one video which was for Tableau Public, and today we are going to talk about Power BI and its related tools. So, since it's a platform for data visualization, we can connect various interfaces like Excel, Google Sheets, Azure, or any other such databases. And based on that, we can create various visualizations. So, this is just a brief of what their websites shows right now. So, with all the new upcoming features, they have even incorporated AI and Copilot, so that gives a easier and user friendly ability of just dragging and dropping various key fields and creating data visualization dashboards. So it with all these AI capabilities and assistance that they have created inbuilt and along with the Copilot power, so it's getting easier and easier to create visualizations and to generate insights which are far more accurate. So this is just a layout of how Power BI is, and then just let's dive deep into other parts of it. So why Power BI itself? It's like there are a lot of tools available in the market, but Power BI being the one, it has been there since a long time, and every month there are new features and updates that comes along. It there is a big Power BI community where we can just get into touch to understand what new features are coming in, or if there were some features which were not readily available, how we can tweak and modify and get those in our database. Or if there are certain hiccups, if certain features are not there, we could just pose it to Power BI community, and maybe probably in a few months those features are being developed and launched. So this is just the layout that we have here, like how we can connect to various databases that as if I was talking about Excel, XML, JSON files, all different sorts of databases are available. And behind there is these are all different tables. For example, if you pick from one Excel workbook with there are 4 or 5 tables, it automatically create relationships. If for particular ID, if there is one primary ID which is common in multiple tables, it will automatically create those relationships, and it gets easier to work with data because there are a lot of interactions available, so you can just filter through those data types and drill down views of how better you can see. So this is just the product overview. You can share insights on various Microsoft services, like exporting those visuals to either PowerPoint or Excel directly from here from Power BI. And yeah, there are other things like security. Then we come to Copilot. So Copilot helps you in creating various reports. You just enter a particular field, and then with Copilot it automatically generate major insights of how you want to represent your data. So suppose there was a particular sharp decline or an increase. With Copilot, you can highlight those as shown here. So you just type in what you want, which measure you want, and then based on that, it will answer and respond to you with certain insights. And along with that, with the help of Copilot, you can write DAX queries now. DAX queries are certain codes that you write to either summarize the data to evaluate particular field, to either create a summarization or averages or any other comparative parameters. And based on that, you will understand how faster you can get the results. So that was it. Now, Microsoft Fabric is there, which can interconnect with other platforms. So here, I think you will require a paid version of license. So based on that, you can use various platforms altogether. We have also Power BI Pro. So these are uh, paid services, more enhanced versions available online. Through this, you can even share with other individuals. So they can view these contents and respond to you if there are any feedbacks, or just in case they want to understand how you created that. So it's easier for this. Now for the free account version, I think it's little limited. You can create the version inside your desktop, but you will not be able to share that publicly across all the platforms. So that is one limitation that we have in Power BI free account. But for the premium or Microsoft Fabric capacity, you can share it with many people. Yeah, so let's now understand what is particular thing that Power BI stands different from any other platform. So, so now the most exciting part of Power BI is their every month blog summary. So they release newer updates often, and based on that, many other analysts create videos of how to use those particular features in different ways. This is a particular certification which is called PL300. A lot of people have been going through this particular certification because many organizations have been asking for this. So it's a hot topic as of now. If you want to get Power BI desktop certified, it's PL300 for you. So, and since Power BI just turned 10 this like last month, so they had celebrated that, and they're giving around certain discounts on certifications. And probably there, I saw it somewhere where they were even now creating particular campaign. So there are various things that comes up on these platforms, and you can just be part of those. There are various forums. For example, this is this is just one gist of how people are connecting with each other. Like this is a community. You can be part of it. Just start reading of how they have responded to various queries on Power BI, like various platforms that they have. So Power Query is one such thing which is also very important as part of Power BI, since it's uh, the crux, if I can say. And then let's also understand from there you can actually download this Power BI desktop app. So when you go to Microsoft.com, you'll find Power BI as a separate builder. And then from there, you can download the PBI desktop. These are various services available within Power BI, like Power BI Mobile, Report Builder app, the report server, where you can actually deploy your reports. And then you can create certain reports which can be printed or shared with other people. So it gets easier for them to look. Now, there are certain developmental parts. So let's see what they have here. Power BI apps, Power Automate. So Power Automate is really useful when you want to automate reports. You can schedule refreshes, incremental refreshes, and then there are certain resources like you can learn various topics. Data storytelling is one important thing that each and every person who uses Power BI should be aware. So, how to represent data is very important because there will be a lot of charts and visualizations which will be created by itself if you just drag and drop. But rather than just doing that, you should understand whether it is making real sense or no, whether it is giving you that business perspective of understanding that the data is representing the correct form or whether there are any anomalies. So that becomes very important. Let's see this page. So it's very interesting page. You can look into various samples available here, and then there are tutorials of how to, you know, export or create a particular page. You can understand all these from here. How to create dashboards can be understood from here. How to add various images, text box, videos. All that can be looked into it from this particular platform. And then one more interesting part is resources, where you can find Power BI trainings. So this Power BI training leads to becoming a Power BI data analyst. If you can see for this particular training, you can officially get the certificate and become Microsoft certified for the data analyst associate. So this is the particular associate badge. So these are various data centers. You can get various guides, materials. You can even have various course videos. And if you want to just explore, you can browse through all the training that they have here. There are various modules given here, various learning paths which can just help you begin with the advanced level step by step training into particular role. If you want to just look into data analyst role, what are the relevant modules, you can just click like open these and start going through. So this is something Microsoft Ignite. It will be in November. You can just explore what it is. Let's see what it shows. So it is going to be in San Francisco. They also have an online mode which you can just go to and register. You can connect and grow in a network, understand what are the various technologies, integrations that have been going on. This is the schedule that they have shared. Yeah, so let me also quickly talk about the layout that they have here. So you can even chat in teams. So if a particular report has been created within your organization, you can share that report from there and then and get feedbacks from your team. So that's a very good thing. This is one more exciting thing, gallery. So theme gallery has a lot of reports that people have created. You can just download these reports and you can start using those if you want. You can search into this particular area, like what particular content you're looking for, and you can even submit your own report theme. For example, I want to see something related to health. Let's search that. You'll be able to see various templates which were created by various authors for this particular field. You can understand and learn how they have shown particular dashboards. See, it's so interactive. You can just create, click on particular year and understand what is the view talking about. So I think Power BI forums, this particular thing is very important if you want to explore, learn, and excel. I think this will help you. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was little slow this time, but just taking it and enjoying the process is what the key part is. So stay tuned for more videos on Power BI and Tableau. Hoping to see you again. Please subscribe and share this small agenda of creating more and more awareness of how to utilize these tools. Thank you so much. Goodbye.